Today at Coyote Classics, I get the pleasure to drive this awesome 1969 Chevelle Super Sport, done in a fantastic blue base coat clear coat paint, absolutely stunning chrome, and most importantly, just a fantastic stance. I mean, this car has it all. As we go underneath the hood, it's got beautiful chrome valve covers, hooker headers. It does have manual disc brakes, not a very highly optioned Super Sport, but this thing's just all muscle. As far as the paint and paint job on this car, I'm guessing it's probably at least 3 to 5 years old. I mean, it's not nothing done super recent, but it's absolutely fantastic from bumper to bumper. They did a really nice job painting the door jambs, the under the hood jambs. As we look at the bottom side of the hood, all black and correct, looks fantastic. Motor runs great, it's got a nice cam, nice dual exhaust with headers, electronic ignition. I noticed when I had the hood down, this stopper needs to be adjusted down just a little bit, but I didn't have the tools out here to do that. This thing's got just a great look coming at you. The car's been lowered a little bit. It's got a 12-bolt posi in it with 373 gears. As we go to the front here, it's got a brand new grille, brand new eyebrows, new bumper, new turning signal lenses, new the housings. I mean, the whole front end of this car is brand spanking new during the restoration. You can see here, just right here, that stopper needs to go down a little bit. Very easy fix. Other than that, we have a really nice even gap from front to back. This gap over here on the driver's side, we need to adjust a little better. It's a little tighter in the front than it is in the back, but it lines up nicely across the top of the fender. As we look at the paint on the front, on the hood, fantastic condition. It's all been wet sanded and buffed out beautifully. Gonna go around here to the chrome around the front windshield's all been replaced. When they did the restoration, it's all nicely painted up in here. It does have one crack on the original dash pad up here. You can kind of see that right in the center. As far as our roof goes, there's absolutely no ripples, no waves, no dings, nothing like that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Same thing with the top of the fenders and the hood. I mean, it's just in great shape. We do have just a couple little touch-ups right here. It looks like they probably had just a little bit of a problem when they align things and just got chipped up just a little bit there. As far as our gap goes, fantastic shape from top to bottom. Our lower fender is perfect, no bubbles or blisters anywhere there. It does have the wheel well trim, and it's riding on some awesome American Racing chrome wheels, BFG race white letter tires. We got two 1570s in the front with disc brakes in the front. As far as our inside and outside of the lower doors, absolutely perfect. No bubbles or blisters anywhere. Rocker panels perfect. Our gap is fantastic on the back side of the door. Over the wheel wells, there's no bubbles or blisters. As we look behind the wheel well, it's absolutely perfect. There again, got a nice drop down there. No bubbles or blisters. Awesome sounding dual exhaust, brand new chrome bumper, brand new trim around the tail lights, trunk lid. This car is just in fantastic shape. And what I like about it is the restoration wasn't done yesterday. It's got a little age on it, and I'll point out a couple little flaws that it's got. But I'll tell you what, as far as the body straightness, solidness, paint quality, chrome quality, interior, this is a drop-dead gorgeous 69 Chevelle Super Sport. I really love this color on it also. We've got some little paint imperfections right here where they're just, I don't know if it's something just in the clear, and then we buffed it. It's just got a few little white specks kind of along here in my finger. Sorry about that. Just right along here in my finger is a few white specks, probably a dozen little white specks here where the buffing compound is just kind of sat in, just a little bit of a dimple in that clear coat. There's one other spot on the other side that has that as well. Door handles look to be original because they have just a few little pits in them, but really nice. If you look at our corner of the doors, zoom in there for you and get the best picture quality again. Corner of the door is perfect. Inside our door panel is absolutely perfect, all brand new, bases, pads, panel. I did mention we have one crack on the dash pad. Other than that, guys, this interior is phenomenal. Inside paint on the jambs is excellent. As we look down here where the quarters meet, it's all good. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you'll see about 25 pictures of the undercarriage. All very solid in there. Trunk pan is perfect, all speckled really nicely. Console looks great, carpet looks, everything's brand new. Kick panels. The Restorer even went ahead and bought new vent pull handles and everything. I mean, that's fantastic shape as well. Look at the quality here as far as the inside corners of the doors. Paint job on the back side of the inner fenders, all that kind of stuff. It's just really nice, guys. We have a new dome light, stuff like that. The Restorer never put the top dome light in there. That needs to be done yet. We have some of the parts here for that. The light does work inside the glove box. Oil pressure sitting really good, about 40 pounds at an idle after it's warmed up, charging really nicely, and the temperature's hovering right around 185, just under 190 with that electric fan going. Our idle is running right about 850, 900 RPMs. As we look at the headliner's in great shape. Visors appear to be the original. There's a few stitches coming loose on the corners of both visors, but they're in nice shape and they are the originals. Also, this was a factory bucket seat car from the factory. I forgot to point that out when I was under the hood. But this was, I think, a 756 was a trim code, which was bucket seat interior. Again, there's a good look at that headliner. Has been replaced. It's really nice shape. It also has brand new retractable seat belts, brand new chrome knobs here, all new chrome around the seat bases, seat backs, all brand new. When the Restorer did this restoration, they spent a bundle in the interior and did a really nice job on it. It's got floor mats front and back, the Chevy floor mats, seat belts for 2 in the back, correct GM floor seat belts. Back door panels are new, sail panels, back shelf's got 6x9. Looks like a Polk Audio 6x9, so they're a great quality 6x9 there. When they did the restoration, they put all new vent balls in there, so they're new chrome. So really the only thing I can see at all for a flaw anywhere in the interior really is that one crack on that dash pad. But the rest of it's just fantastic. Again, we look up and down the sides, laser straight body, excellent paint, beautiful chrome, front and back. Our trunk lid fits great over there on the passenger side. Just absolutely perfect right here. All the way up and down, fits very nicely there. New Chevy Chevelle emblem, new taillight emblems, taillight chrome. Driver's side trunk lid fits great. Here's a good look up close of our driver's side. The only thing I can say on the driver's side, the front fender could be towed in just a little bit at the very bottom. Other than that, this car is laser straight. The paint's gorgeous on the driver's side as well. I just absolutely love the sound of this big block Chevy engine. No bubbles, no blisters, no issues over top of the wheel well. Perfect paint there. It's beautiful metallic, laid out very nicely in front of the rear wheel. Again, no issues. Rocker panel looks good. Corner of the doors look good. If I can say anything, just at the very bottom 3-4 inches of the car, it looks like there's just a little orange peel on these doors. The guy could put it up on the hoist, just give that a little light wet sand and a buff, and it'd be excellent. No bubbles or blisters anywhere down there, guys. Very, very nice. For a paint job that was done a few years back, it doesn't have hardly many chips either. I mean, this thing's just awesome. But I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of people want to know what they did to get this car sitting like this. I mean, it's just it's a great stance. A lot of people are liking their Chevelles lowered down a little bit now. Kind of the new look. A little fingerprint there will wipe off, but I don't know if you can see just the nice quality of the paint. Doors open and close really nice. Looks like they replaced and put new strikers on it. All the new rubber bumpers are all brand new on it. SS396 door panels, brand new door panels. Armrest bases, handles, window cranks are all new. Steering wheel is new, so it doesn't have that sticky feel. The chrome along the edge is perfect. Seats are perfect. That nice padding in them. Did a really nice job on the jams. Back seats excellent. I do have an appointment, guys. I wanted to get this on the web, but I have an appointment in a couple days over at Amco Transmissions. The transmission doesn't seem like it's shifting quite right, so I'm going to send it to Amco and see what's going on there. But I wanted to get the video and the pictures and stuff online. Wipers are working. Gas gauge works. Speedometer does work, but with that 12-bolt posi 373 gears, it is off a little bit. It's reading too fast. We also have a nice sounding radio here. Get that going. It will need a, I'm guessing it does not have an antenna in the windshield, guys, so it will need one of those antennas on it. Something that goes in the glove box, they make those. Otherwise, just use a CD player. This thing sounds absolutely awesome going down the road. As we look out across the top of the hood paint, lines up beautifully across the top of the fenders. This thing runs super hard. Our front disc brakes work good. There's no pull either way. Just going to go ahead and shift it manually. I have not got that kick down set yet on it. Like I said, we're going to send it to AMCO and get that all, the shift points all adjusted in it. This thing just hauls down the road. Really shifts good. Kick 4-barrel kicks right in. What a fan. I'm just going to go by my turn a little bit. I just want to, now that I'm not going so fast, I want to show you how good this thing goes down the road. We're going down the road 70 mile an hour, no hands on the road, on the wheel, I'm sorry, no hands on the wheel, absolutely perfect down the road. So they did this nice lowered stance to it, but yet it still drives excellent down the road. You know what, the transmission shifted great today. I might just need just a simple adjustment on that kick down. And what a fun car to drive, guys. What a great sound. Been running here, it's running 52, 53 pounds of oil pressure going down the road at 2,300 RPM. Still running 190. That electric fan's going to keep us right there at 190. Again, 2,400 RPM. We're running 60 down the road, at least 60, 65 right now. So this thing definitely has the right gearing in that rear end. Speedometer's running about 20 mile an hour too fast. A lot of fun to drive.